Dan Midgley, currently manage the under-14s at Sandall Beat. Been coaching for 3.5 years now. What I like about being a coach is the development of the kids, taking them from sort of day one and watching them grow as individuals and players.
That's good. Oh, keep on it, Cooper, well done. You still stopped it from going in, mate. My name's Wayne Baker. I'm a club ref, a club coach, a club sponsor and a committee member on the Sandall Beat Junior Football Club. It's my first full year of coaching and reffing and sponsoring and being on our committee. Are you seeing a pattern here, Cooper? Are you seeing a pattern here? Yeah? There's loads I like about being a coach. I really love supporting the team, the kids, watching them grow and develop. The friends I've made within the actual team, the friends I've made outside the team, the family, and the bond it's created with my son as well. And again, put him off. Excellent!
So the most enjoyable thing about coaching, I'd say, is when you've practiced something in training and it works in the match. It doesn't have to be us scoring, it could be a simple set piece that we worked on throughout the week, and just watching that in the match can bring real pleasure to me.
I've now created your teams, okay? And what I want to hear more than anything throughout this training exercise is you lot shouting to each other. Apart from my team scoring, there's loads that's enjoyable about coaching. Again, it's the development of the kids, it's watching their friendship, their fitness, even the discipline change as they're learning to play football and to work together and to be a unit. I love the results that creates. There's tons. I could go on for days about what's great about coaching.
Ask for it, Lex. Come to the ball, take your time. That's it. Let him know you're there. Let him know you're there. Talk to him.
I'm massively interested in football before I came to grassroots football. Played when I was younger, played forces football as well, so in the armed forces, and played with them. And obviously once I left, I actually played more football as well, and I still watch football quite frequently.
Sandall Beat is a great team.
Surprisingly, I was never interested in football before grassroots. I knew that England were playing, I knew names of some football teams, but I'm not the kind of guy that could ever give you a player's inside leg measurement or his history of his dad and his grandparents and that sort of thing. So whilst I enjoyed big games, I wasn't a football fan, not by a long shot. So look, going forward, if you're coming out this way, other than Jay who's a lefty, most of them are trying to go that way, aren't they? So if you come out, get ready to shut that angle down.
The challenge of being a coach is sort of making everybody happy, I guess. So you've got to manage the kids' time, you've got to manage the parents as well. And it's about just giving everybody that opportunity that they wouldn't have.
There are loads of challenges of being a coach. Work-life balance is huge. There's not a single day goes by where I'm not committing at least half an hour to an hour of my time to the club, if not more. There's the time management, there's making sure that everybody's where they need to be, and there's the frustrations as well that you've got to deal with. Players not turning up, people not paying subs, folk arguing. It's enormous to keep a smile on your face.
Keep looking for that space, yeah? It's working well at the moment, yeah? And keep the talking there, well done, yeah? Guys, work hard for it, yeah? Keep the ball on the floor, use each other, yeah? Your kick, Benny, yeah? Let's go.
I guess it means for the kids that they've got an outlet so they can, there's a lot of facilities been taken away these days, so what they've got these days is an outlet of sport, so it's about coming together and enjoying maybe an hour or two throughout the week and being part of a community as well.
I think coaching means more to the kids than even they know. I don't think they understand just how important this whole thing is to them, how it's growing them as individuals, training them for responsibility, teaching them to work as a unit. Whilst they enjoy the football and they like playing football, I don't really think they fully understand exactly what more it's doing for them. That's it. Great work, great work.
I think without Grassroots, for a lot of children, they would still be stuck at home, where Grassroots give them the opportunity to be physical. You've got your mental well-being, you've got physical well-being as well. And I think all round, it's a massive benefit for the community as well.
Sandall Beat Junior Football Club, as well as probably every Grassroots football club, brings loads to their communities. They become hubs, they become social hubs, they become development areas, they become bigger than that. They become the litter picking group, just almost like care working and psychology and all of that. It all falls into it. We start to filter out into the community kids to start feeling that they're a part of something bigger than just the street.
Unfortunately, guys, that's the I say disadvantage for them at the moment. They're working hard.
So time-wise, it can vary week on week. It's all about sort of planning your time properly and managing it properly. As long as you've got a set sort of plan, and I'd say possibly you're looking at, it can vary, like I said, week on week. Some weeks it can be 2 hours, and then some weeks it can be absolutely mental, where you could be looking at possibly over 10 hours per week.
I want you with Almat. This takes an inordinate amount of time. I never anticipated it would consume as much of my time as it actually does. Like I did say earlier, there's not a minute goes by when I don't at least think of the club once. But then there's reports, there's conversations, there's timekeeping, there's this actual time, there's the hour before the game, the hour after the game. You've got the half an hour before training, the half hour after training, missing time from home, skipping meals, it's all there.
Well done. Well done. Have a pop. Yeah.
For me personally, it's a massive outlet for my mental health. For someone who's suffered in the past with mental health, becoming a Grassroots coach and manager has been a massive outlet for me, and it's something that I really enjoy.
My physical and mental health have changed, I'd say, dramatically since joining Grassroots. Certainly because of lockdown, the depression, the alcoholism, it was all there. I was grossly fat. Now I'm just fat. It's slowly changing. I'd like to say it's helped my sense of humour, but that's still awful. But no, it's a huge benefit for me personally.
I would recommend coaching to other parents. It can be time consuming, but I believe the rewards, there's a lot more rewarding than there is anything else. I think you've got to put your heart into it, and you've got to believe in what you're doing and believe in the process.
Let's have names on the ball, guys. Well done, Max, better. Let's go. Well done, Jake. That's it. Strike. Man on there. Man on. Good goal.
I'd never recommend parents do this. Not in a million years. But I'd tell them to do it and then make their own decisions. It's hard. It's fun, but it's hard. But it's fun. It's such a roller coaster. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I can well imagine there'll be plenty of parents that have a go and drop the hat in a hurry and run away. It's not an easy job to do. It's not for the faint-hearted, but flipping heck, it's rewarding. All right, there you go. Right, he's coming round. Oh, that's it. Put him off. That's it. Already, wicked. That's brilliant.
I do believe there's more to Grassroots than just football. I believe it's about building a community within itself and also building a family. The club that I coach, Sandall Beat, is the club. I was at a previous club, but coming across Sandall Beat, it's got more of a family feel. I think that's what it's all about, and it's about supporting each other. That's it.
There's tons more to Grassroots than just the football. There's community. there's family, there's kids development, there's sport, there's fitness, there's mental welfare, there's just everything like that. There's friendships that you grow and develop, personal relationships. Me personally, I've got a fantastic relationship with my son through this. It's been superb. So there's so much more to Grassroots than just the football.
I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and